Meet Calvin. Calvin's coming to live with us today. What do you think, Elena? Pretty nice, huh? Does he look like that picture of Old Yeller? Old Yeller that I showed you? Alright, I'm gonna get the leash out and we're gonna get him used to being on that a little. Well, hopefully this isn't famous last words, but I think Calvin is gonna be an easy dog to train. He's got a wonderful personality. It's hard to hurt his feelings, but he's easy to reward. Okay, Calvin's first morning with us. Still got him tied up on a long leash. Make sure he doesn't encounter any of the other animals until we get him all trained on the fence and stuff. He's doing really well.
The first time that the yellow leash got stuck in the trees and the grass, and Calvin ran in it. So that's how it got stuck in the trees and the grass.
Caught that, but there was a cat running across the yard right there, and Calvin just took off after him. Wasn't our cat, somebody else's cat.
Really?
Yeah. I about cut my hand trying to grab the rope.
Are you not joking?
No, he went that way. Well, we tried to keep him clean for a little while, but he just wanted to go in that pond so bad. More like a mud bog right now. He's doing great on the fence, still dragging his leash, but he's already getting those flags figured out. He doesn't like the shock, but he's not overly concerned about it, so I could see how we might have to bump up the intensity a little bit at some point, but we'll get him all trained first. Oh, Calvin got stuck. Just a minute, we'll change scenes here. This way, buddy. This way, buddy. This way, Cal. You doing okay? Yeah, good boy, Calvin. Oh, I hope I don't have this video upside down. Good job, guys. Good buddies, huh? You're a good boy, Calvinator. Here we are, day 2 with the Calvinator. Did so well in his invisible fence training yesterday. He's off the leash today. Hopefully I don't regret that. He's had some pretty good tests so far. Today he pretty much just slept out on the back porch and waited for people to come outside. Although he's definitely not afraid of the fence at all. I mean, he's afraid of the fence, but not afraid of the yard. He's running around everywhere. He's a hard dog to hurt his feelings. First thing he does in the morning, or first thing he did this morning anyway, was jump in the pond. I think I'm gonna have to put out a beware of big muddy dog sign. I keep calling him Buddy.
Come here, buddy.
I call him by his name, TheCalvinator.
Hey, dude.
Hey,
So what you up to?
seeing how Calvin's getting along.
Well, he's doing great at it.
Seems like he's having fun, doesn't he?
Yes, he's having a lot of fun. Will you come down, buddy? Will you come down? Will you come down?
You want to show us how you can walk past the invisible fence and he will stay in the yard?
Okay. But will you come down with me?
I'll just film you from up here, but remember, don't call him past the flags. We never want him to get punished for doing something we told him to do.
Well, I know. He's having fun rubbing on me. Hey, buddy.
So go ahead and just keep walking down the driveway.
Well, I know.
Remember, don't call him to the flags.
I know. But this ball. Come here, buddy.
Okay, stop calling him now. Good job, Calvin.
Now, we do it, and sometimes he comes over, and he shakes his head and runs up the hill, and then runs because he gets a little shocked.
Every once in a while, he gets a little too close.
Yeah, a little bit of shock.
But that's okay. He doesn't get freaked out.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Good boy, Calvinator. Just showing a little video. We're here waiting for the bus, and there's Calvin waiting for us. Not going past the flags. He got a little too close yesterday and had a little yike, but oh, see, there he is laying down. There's Calvin on the other side of the road waiting for us.
Hey, I'm collecting one.
Melena's filling up my pocket with rocks, as usual. Good job, Calvinator. Here we are 1 week into the Calvinator. I didn't really do obedience training as planned, just because he was always too muddy from the pond to take in the house. But he's doing great on the invisible fence, and we're getting some stuff accomplished out here too. Just things that Jim had already worked on somewhat, which is things like having him not crowd you, not touch you when not solicited, that kind of thing. Where's your ball, Calvin? Oh, you got a little too close to the fence right there. I think we might have to bump up his poke a little bit one of these days. He doesn't mind it that much. I mean, he definitely didn't like it right there, but you know, he didn't back off too far. He's not running for the porch or anything. He will. I saw him over on this rock trying to sniff something by that rock the other day, and he got a poke and he shook his head and he still tried one more time and got another little poke. So he'll definitely know when the fence is off anyway. But there's things we can do about that. Where's your ball, Calvinator? Where'd it go? Give me that thing. Give me that ball. Give me that ball. Where is it? Right there. You got it? Good boy. Good boy. Okay, ready? Can you throw it? Good boy. I didn't even have to say drop it. Hey, go get it. I just turned the fence up a few feet because he just broke through again for the second time, which is very common. But as you can see, he's willing to take a shock to make sure it's still on. I just got done texting Tom to say I think it would be prudent to upgrade to a super shocker. He definitely knows the rules, so he knows where he's getting the shock and why. He just is not intimidated enough by it not to keep checking it. So even if it kept him in while it was on, as soon as it goes down, he'll be the kind of dog to realize it. So we want him to stop testing it if possible. So if we bump him up to a super shocker, hopefully we'll stop testing it. And some dogs might get freaked out by that, but he won't. He'll understand why. It's hard to hurt his feelings. This is the home turf for the Calvinator. There's this pond that he has to go walk through every time he gets near it. Oh, just the toes this time. This is his section of public land. Property line's pretty close to where it's mowed right here, but the fence is secretively extended out into the woods over there. Oh, right in the weeds.
You need some help? Drop it! Drop it! Drop it! Drop it!
I don't think you have to keep telling him. I think he will do it. Good boy.
Isn't that funny how he does that thing where he like sits down and wiggles? It's so funny because tries to get the ball, but
I think he's taking a little break.
yeah, looks like he doesn't want to take a break.
He wants his chest scratched.
I stole your ball.
Here we are, the day after Halloween. Calvin's doing great. He hasn't broken out of the fence since those first early mistakes that were right on schedule. And he seems to be enjoying himself.